Jam window yet again. Hopefully it doesn't troll me so much with the music and sounds. But, Volandum can hear me. I think we're ready for this game. It is going to be the round 3 matchup between Feel the Vibe versus Cheese Enema for this DominateDominion number 46 L380 over here with Volandum. What do you feel? How do you feel about these picks and bans going on so far? We do have the chat bans really quickly. Kassadin, Teemo, Lulu, and Kha'Zix. But yeah, what do you feel about the bans? I think it's all pretty normal. You think?
Yep. The Vi ban could suggest they're planning to run some sort of carry. They don't want dive, but Vi is quite strong in general. We'll have to see.
Yeah, Sultan Battery just locks down, just like how Warwick Infinite Duress works out the same way. Except for, I guess, Vi it's just a little bit more viable for the, the damage output that the champion does anyway. Lame joke is lame joke, sorry about that. But, casting Teemo, Lulu, Kha'Zix, nothing really surprising on the bans as well. Jayce being banned out for the team, I'll feel the Wide Cheese Enema. Picking up the Urgot ban, maybe that's a little bit surprising, but even then, we've been seeing
Could be a
Urgot.
target ban on Sauron or Armor. Many of them play Urgot.
So, that's not surprising, though. I mean, very, very standard bans. I mean, we're going to be picked out as well for the last ban. And you're really going to go back on to the picks. Each game so far, round 1, round 2, and round 3 has been has been a great one, I guess. And we'll see from the elder statesmen of DominateDominion, Feel the Vibe, Cheese Enema. I mean, they've been playing against each other. They'd, against each other for quite a while. So we'll see if they bring out the hype, bring out the action as well for this one. Yes, yeah, Twitch records automatically. So I mean, you'll see the VOD right after. I'm thinking Feedski does all the editing work, but yeah. Nidalee Man going to be picking up the kill right now for Feel the Vibe, Cheese Enema. Going to be picking up the Maokai, and that Ezreal Dinov going to be picking up the J4 armor, picking it up right now onto Zyra. Looking really quickly off on the Feel the Vibe team, pretty much what we saw last game, except for they have J4 this time. How do you think the dynamic is going to work out for Feel the Vibe?
Give me a... Let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of capture and command yet again with J4, and maybe the kill will be bottom lane, then that'll be changed around for a factor. But if the kill is over in top lane, it'd be a different kind of thing. Maybe Annie getting picked up, not surprising. Pretty good AoE stun bursts right there from Krog, and Brown Breeze are picking up Jax, which we have
surprised by the very early Maokai pickup, though.
Why is that?
He's not considered one of the very strongest tanks, and he's a fairly easily countered bot laner. So I would expect him to go top, but it surprises me that they value him that highly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they like the control Chavez Obama has been played, or is it Chavez Obama that plays Maokai?
I expect Krog to play Maokai and Chavez to play Annie.
Okay. But yeah, I know they do like that Maokai pick up quite a bit, so that's not surprising. I don't think Feel the Vibe actually play the Maokai. I mean, they see the pick as a really good pick, but they don't really need to pick up the Maokai until usually the end. I remember Armor plays it a little bit. I think it was Half-Hearted who played it last week. Don't remember. Maybe I'm just talking about my head right now, but I don't totally remember right now. But yeah, that's really interesting. Like you said, picking up the Maokai pick, Jax pick as well. We haven't really seen. We saw Jax maybe a few times last week. Is it gonna be good, decent onto this little matchup, or is it gonna be another Jax gonna try to be in bot lane, trying to farm up, if anything?
He can be a counter pick to Kayle, Zhao, or Jarvan bot. He's actually a decent way to shut down Zhao in most places, Xin Zhao, as you've seen, is extremely damaging right now, and Jax can actually match that.
That does make sense. I mean, Zinjo's initiate plus just bursts on anything literally is very, very dangerous. So we'll see what'll happen, and then we're gonna see a Taric pickup switch up at the end. MMKH just gonna go right onto that one. So Taric gonna be played again. I mean, last time we saw Taric, just the last game, very supporty. There isn't really anything too different from there. Had a lot of AP, didn't really build up the mana new passive thing. Do you think people are gonna try to adjust for that in Dominion, or is it just gonna be still support Taric all the way?
I This could be one of many things. It might even be burst AP Taric. We'll have to wait and see. I
Okay.
think purple teams are they actually running Chavez Obama on Israel and Warwick's on Annie. I really expected it to be the other way around. Their team fighting is probably going to focus around protecting their Ezreal. They have quite a lot of tankies.
Yeah.
Um, and blue team has a lot of damage and a lot of their team can actually initiate fights. We'll have to see how that goes.
That is true.
And we do have the clairvoyances.
Yeah, I had to fix something right quickly. The clairvoyances and such for both teams gonna be used up right over here, half-hearted, and the one and only MMK shouldn't be picking those clairvoyances up. Looking around on the summer spells right quickly, exhaust going down for a lot of people on the team. Wabix is the only one picking up the ignite because he does need that extra burst just to counter up. Maybe Sauron going to be picking up um, that mid lane, top lane, whatever that he wants to do. But Sauron, it looks like is probably going to be bottom. I would think. I wouldn't think they would send
He
Dynov there.
They have three magic damage champions. I expect Kayle to be magic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And any of Elise, Zyra, and Kayle could bot.
That's true.
Pretty much anyone in this game could bot, actually.
That's
Taric is a decent counter lane to Jarvan and maybe even Xin Zhao. Jax beats them a bit harder.
Yeah, Jax, I mean, he has a little bit more offensive kit. I mean, Taric does do all the dazzling and the shattering, but I don't think he's the greatest of duelists. But then again, Shatter is actually
In a
one of the
duel
biggest things.
against a melee, he gets a lot of armor. He can stun them for a quarter of the time, and
Mm.
he heals himself every 4 seconds.
And sure, he does a sustain poke, technically with Dazzle, I guess, if you want to say it's poke, and a lot of, well, burst damage, right? I mean, that's
Yes, his
Radiance on
ultimate
top of.
also gives him 70 AD.
Yeah, the radiance on top of the shatters are pretty good. And then the newness with the whole passive. More magic damage. This star could do some things, but I mean, for the team of She's Enema, would it be Brown Bruiser at bottom lane or could be MMK?
It could be Krayog. No, I wouldn't expect it. I, I guess I would have to put it on either Jax or Maokai.
Yeah, okay. Krog with especially with the garrison too, that could help out, but
They wouldn't have a garrison
on
top
top
if
lane though, yeah. So a lot of questions when we asked about this game, but not so unique as the last game with the Stone and Tark working in there. Very good
Did you
stuff
notice
with
the
there.
game name?
Yes, I did. I know.
Okay.
And we're going to be starting off this matchup for Dominate Dominion number 46. It's going to be L30 with Volandum. Round number 3. Feel the Vibe versus Cheese Enema. Going to be starting up right now.
Hopefully I'll be able to go to bed before 5 a.m.
That is the only hope for everybody in this stream right now. Looking like we're gonna be seeing everybody connect in. Sorry about that, guys. It's still on the holding screen, I know. But seeing everybody connect in, looking at the team comps quickly, or not quickly if you want to keep that. It is going to be on the blue side. Feel the vibe. Looking at the team that are our man on that Elise. J4 going to be played by Dynov. Armor going to be played the Warring Kingdoms in show. While IV+Zyra going to be played by Half-Hearted. And it is Sauron going to be picking up the Aether Wing Kayle. Blue side all accounted for. What do we have on the purple side, Volandum?
Chavez Abaris playing IV+Ezreal, Warwick's Annie in Wonderland, Krog Haunted Maokai, MKH is playing Pink Taric, and Brown Bruiser is playing some flavor of Jax.
That's
I guess Temple, but we'll have to see.
Temple, maybe Jax, maybe Jackson's. I remember the story Jackson's. That's a very sad story as well. I mean, if you guys don't know the story between like these skins, sometimes they're pretty interesting. Especially IV+Ezreal had his own, again, web series pretty much for himself, his own website on how he works and everything. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, Warring Kingdoms Jarvan, Warring Kingdoms and Zhao. We're gonna have the Dynasty Warrior teammates right there. But yeah, everybody's not connecting in. That's gonna be a problem for the team of Cheese Enema right now.
Oh, I see. Warwick's is at 6% loaded
Yeah,
with his
that's
traditional Argentinian ping.
that's unfortunate. I think also as well when you I think really when you upgrade the patch or when the patch re-updates and such, there's a lot of connection issues and problems that happen usually with it. So I'm not surprised that we're going to be probably seeing double, triple pauses yet again. I'm surprised we're not seeing pauses right now. Are they not calling out? Because it doesn't seem like everyone connected in. Is that right?
Yeah,
And we
there's
see
the
pause.
pause.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So team comps, we got that right man. We got that J4 Zinjo, half-hearted, whatever. We got that. We talked about a little bit about the engagements, but we didn't really go into it. I mean, I guess once we see what the bottom line is, it's gonna be given. But what do you think these engagements are gonna be from both teams? So literally, Feel the Vibe and Cheese Enema.
I feel the vibe are using bruiser initiators. They have very high burst if they're not shut down, but if they can be shut down by, for instance, putting most of their damage on Jax or Maokai and having it negated, then Cheese Enema will be able to fight back.
No, it's true. And it's looking like Brown Bruiser connected, I think, but we don't have the Annie connected. Warwick is still down, so we'll see. At least says I'm bot. Hold on, are they gonna play this 4v5?
I very much doubt it.
Yeah, Warwick still isn't connected. Okay, yeah, they did pause it for Warwick. Oh, there you go. You mean it connected.
I see Taric has started a glacial.
What do you think that's gonna do? I mean,
It's going to give him quite a bit of mana, and it's going to give him cooldown reduction and armor. I'm not sure about it, but
it is an interesting buy because again they do have some AP damage on the team. I mean, Kayle,
most
at least,
successful starts
Zyra.
I've seen is Catalyst so far. Ring is also very sound.
Yeah, Prospector, whatever, it's really good. With health crystals going up as well. You see Brown Bruiser in bottom lane versus Nidalee, man, with that Lisa in bottom lane. So yeah, Bruiser soon in, going to be going into the squishy lineup for the team of Warwick and Chavez Blumom. That's what you were saying about Feel the Vibe, I think. Cheese Enema doing the same thing as well. We'll see if they can actually catch up, but I do agree that Feel the Vibe, or I agree, I say that I think Feel the Vibe's going to have the advantage. You see the damage output going on Kha'Zix Obama. MMK is going to be doing the tanky ridge, although that doesn't really matter when you have a lot of AP on you. Taking down as that first blood with the control going up to the field of life. Great sapling toss going to deny Den off the catcher, but it is going to be killing him on the backside is that Krog. And now we're going to see if the team can zone out even more so. Kha'Zix and Kha'Zix Obama in a really bad situation. This is not going to be enough, and we're going to see the Kha'Zix go down right quickly. Sauron now going to be taking out that damage onto MMK, and they back away from this one, but puts enough pressure onto the Kayle to back away. Although great little take from the team of Enema. They're going to try to back cap on this. That's kind of interesting. And they're going to try to delay the team armor, trying to go in. Going to get stunned down by MMK. Not going to be chased. Going to get stunned down yet again by Kha'Zix. Missing off on the grass roots. Now Krog going to go turn around, pick it up onto armor. And armor going to go do a few more shots before going down. We're going to see Dino come right back over, pick up onto MMK. Now going to go leap strike onto... Going to flag toss all the way down. Kha'Zix now going to be taking out armor, taking so much damage on the Kha'Zix, and Kha'Zix going to be taken out from the Kayle. Kha'Zix Obama coming out off on the side, going to go fight down on the Dino, but catching up on the MM It is going to be the one and only Sauron picking that one up. Now the team is retreating for Enema, and while that is happening, Boneyard is getting neutralized over here. Brown Bruiser unfortunately not going to be able to control this one down. Nidalee Man going to deal a lot of damage. Going to go repel up and going to go crazy down by exhaust coming down. Double exhaust going down. Brown Bruiser going to be exhausted as well. And Nidalee Man going to be able to finish up that kill. However, at the bot lane to pick up the Boneyard. But MMK says no. We're going to be denying that capture. Over at bot lane, what happened really over there? Like between Jax and
I think Elise just abused Jax's rather weak 3-6 early game and harassed him out of lane, as she will do in a lot of lanes.
Which is very unfortunate. Kha'Zix going to be taking that off to the side. Great job by Dynov and Team MK. He's going to be laying down the Radiance, but cannot finish with the kill. Stun going down, and Nidalee Man going to heal out and view up, and we're going to see if that Nidalee Man is going to go down. Meanwhile, Jax is 2v1ing. I think he just won the 1v2. But he just lost his life over there. MKH actually picking up the kill onto Elise. Now Dynov in a little bit of trouble. MKH just heals himself up. Says, oh, I'm just going to keep on doing some magic damage to you. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Can't get the kill though. Brown Bruiser is missing off on the counter strike. Here comes Kayle with the shrine going into this. Relic damage coming down onto the team. Can they actually finish up the capture? No, they can't. And it is going to be Enema taking up the point or at the bowling area. Meanwhile, Kha'Zix picking up a kill. Onto the burst, onto Kayle. Now
the tippers might have been a bit much.
I mean, yeah, I think he could have just got off a few, like, 1-2 skill shots, especially with Kayle. But Kayle didn't use the ultimate just yet, so maybe the, the overburst was enough to really secure that kill. Yeah, I forgot about that. Funk off. But yeah, looking at the teams right now, what do you think Enema has to do to keep up with how the pace is going with this game?
I think they need to snowball bot lane the other way. They are, however, taking advantage of the fact that Sauron was down bot ganking it, and they might be able to aggress on their mid and apply some pressure here. We'll see what happens.
Looking like so with this background lane dazzle, Taric trying to get onto half-hearted, but no, he's not going to get able to catch up. You need to see Dino though, and he's going to stun him down. Easy kill for MFH. Shatter is just way too strong for that one. Picking up the kill off of that one. Thank you, Gorman, for the little note onto that one. Krog going to go in and pick up on the Nidalee Man. Going to go right into there. Ooh, the repel going to save him out just for a little bit longer, but the Nidalee Man had no other place to go. Krog gonna be able to pick up, or actually, Krog gonna be able to pick up the assist right down there. And meanwhile, we do have Kayle picking up the Taric. Armor looking to chase down onto Kha'Zix Obama, and Kha'Zix Obama just gonna have to run away from this one. Armor gonna be picking up the windmill before he is alive.
Ezreal will be able to interrupt with his ultimate if he sees the need, though probably won't.
Yeah, they're all like in a square kind of triangular pattern. I mean, they can stop 1 or 2, but I don't think ultimate for that would be very worthwhile. Everybody at the team of Enema is going to go right back And you're gonna see if they can capture this point. Krog on the left side. Gonna go pick up onto Saren. Saren's gonna take a little bit of damage right over there. And Vengeful Master used very aggressively, not defensively, but armor gonna take it off on the side. Gonna pick it up on Krog, and now we're gonna see the Sivers yet again. That one for sure wasn't very necessary, but it came down and smacked the face of Sauron, saying, hey, we are not gonna allow you to do anything.
Another gang coming down bot.
Ground Bruiser going in there, gonna get no counter strike, gonna try to get away from this one. Nidalee man can just keep on pushing, get that capture. Ground Bruiser could still do some things, but nope. AVI going to that flag full jump. Great job by not picking up that kill onto the Jax. And now Travis the Bomber pushing up over in the bottom lane, making sure they can secure this turret just for a little bit longer. Everyone was hitting back up to the top. We'll see if Armor and Star can actually pick it up on the Krog. Krog! Yeah, not gonna live out of this one. The exhaust going down. Damage upgrade is gonna be way too much. This is gonna be Joe gonna be picking up the kill, and Armor gonna be able to pick up the windmill with the team of Feel the Vibe. She's Enema though. Gonna have this bottom lane maybe one? MMKH? Oh, exhausted down. Can you kick up the kill? No, Nidalee man gonna be picking that one up. And they're gonna be able to pick up the Boneyard possibly, or Nidalee man just gonna kite it around, just try to help out, push up the wave. And now there's gonna be a whole team of trained people coming down from Cheese Enema's side. Are they gonna get trained onto Nidalee man? No, they cannot capture the kill. And if Kha'Zix has his ultimate possibly right there, maybe, just maybe, he would have got the kill onto Nidalee man. In the meantime, we do have a 4 cap about to happen. Half-hearted and Armor gonna try to capture up on the drill. And we do see MMKH just gonna help out neutralize the point. MMKH uses CV to try to save true sight. Kha'Zix comes off the side, gets a good Sivers on the team. But Kha'Zix is gonna be taken out because he was the only one responded for the team to actually try to fight over there by the shrine. And now we're going to see Cheese Enema go right onto Dynob. Dynob being picked up on the side. Great job picking up that little gank over there. Unfortunately, it's still going to have to keep up the 3-2 points. Ground Bruiser actually taken out from the bottom side. And it looks like Feel the Vibe is going to be able to 4-cap against the team of Cheese Enema right now. Krog is going to be taking out at least a little bit of damage before going down. Going to deny the decap. Actually, Starn's super low. Can Kha'Zix actually pick up the kill? No. He has to go onto Nidalee man, stun him down, and he's going to back away from this. Meanwhile, over at top lane, we do see Travis Obama and MKH just, casually walking by, gonna get poked around. Travis Obama looking around, trying to figure out something, and Annie actually getting picked up from the bottom lane. We do see Nidalee man going on to Ground Bruiser, and actually, the Krog is gonna go capture onto the Spider Link. Does not really matter, they're gonna be able to pick up the point yet again for the Boneyard, but there is Dynob coming out from the side. Gonna go try to poke down on the Krog. Cannot deny the capture, and it is gonna be the Boneyard. Going back to the team of Cheese Enema. Shrine Relics being picked up right now. What do you think, item-wise, it's looking like for the teams, for both teams, Feel the Vibe and Cheese Enema?
Fairly standard. Kayle's Rush and Ashes, which is an extremely cheap item that gives her so much damage. Chavez Obama has gotten him. He hasn't died yet. He's picked up a brutalizer machine. I'm not sure what the cloth armor is meant to build into. We'll see.
Maybe no, not even. Maybe I wouldn't see for the start coming into play. But Chavez Obama going right back on the team. Armor taking a lot of damage from the back line. Chavez Obama going to be able to pick up the kill onto Armor, and now we're going to see the backup again. And try to capture up the windmill, and it is a point of contestation. They're going to be able to capture a objective, hopefully. We're going to see the garrison come into play over there. Kha'Zix coming off on the side, going to try to zone out. Dynob is now in a little bit of trouble. Now Travis Obama is going to be turned into a little bit of trouble as well. But Travis Obama is going to be helped out from the help from the eventual Maelstrom, going to be good enough to keep him alive. Half-hearted off on the side. Takes a little bit of damage, takes a little bit of poke. Now going to go trade it right back to from Sauron. Sauron's going to help out. Try to finish up the kill on the Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is going to come outside. He's going to get some good damage on the half-hearted and does not finish the kill. But now Sauron and Travis Obama are going to be talking to each other. That is not a good thing to talk to a really, really, really big kill, especially with a National Chief Reckoning just being a brutal, brutal, brutal damage thing. You see a little bit of pause in the action, but they still feel the vibes advantage right now. 374 to 140. It would look like, see Brown Bruiser pushing up this bottom lane, but that push lane is going to be pretty denied right there. Armor going to go in there. Gonna knock him up. Gonna be able to stun down onto 0 people. Brown Bruiser has Hextream pop out, but Nidalee Man going to be able to clean that one up pretty easily. Although that is the cleanup over in bot lane, great job by the top people over there to make sure that they did take out that objective. They're going to have the extra damage output. Will it be enough to really do anything else though? Armor getting picked up from the Ignite of Warwick. And yeah, maybe it'll change the tide for the game for Cheese Enema, but Field of Vibe just has a lot of control, especially at this bottom lane. See about the shrines. Dynav right now looking at MMK just saying, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm a Taric. Yes, you know I'm a Taric, but that doesn't really mean anything. And now he's onto his real target, or he's going to go right back up the top lane to really help out Armor in here. Krog, 1v2 could be a really big dangerous situation, and now Dynav is unfortunately in a dangerous situation, and so Dragon Strike got denied, and Krog is going to be able to help out, get this kill. It is Krog actually going to finish up the kill over there. Warwick's on the side. Going to try to see if Half-Hearted can count up. Armor has to back out as well. Good little defense over at the windmill. Unfortunately, Dynav kind of went off on his own way, and that didn't really help out the team. And now
it was a 3v4 that was Sauron is now taken bot.
Yeah, it's looking like we have a 3 cap now for Feel the Vibe. That's pretty good.
They've been ganking Jax really hard all game to try to deny him his late game.
Nidalee Man going down right quickly. Great job by Jax, finish up the kill over there. And yes, yeah, the ganks have been pretty heavy for this Jax. And unfortunately, Jax has not really had the control that he would really like to keep up, so that he would be able to, well, farm up his items, get to a really great late game. And that's just unfortunate. Cheese Enema now, on the other hand, they're going to try to capture this, or they're going to try to defend their own point on the windmill. Feel Alive going to be able to pick this up pretty easily. Krog goes down, pushes down, and little minion right there. Now MMK is going to get re-engaged upon Dynav, goes and dives right onto Travis Obama. Travis Obama going to get out of there. Now reduce these damage output coming out, and vulnerability coming on for Armor. Armor going to try to keep up the damage output, but he's in the Maokai ult. You never want to fight in that ult, and that is going to be so team takedown really easily. The DC kill right over there for the Annie, but Travis Obama right now trying to get onto Armor. Armor is seen through the CV. Can he finish the kill? Oh, MMK unfortunately going to get out of there, and it's going to be Travis Obama picking up the kill, and then it's going to be a double kill for the Ezreal. Travis Obama going to be taken out from the side there. Stayed a little too long. Do not want to lifesteal against plants. They only give you 1 HP back. It's not really helpful. MKH actually picking up from Sauron, and Krog going to be taken out as well, it seems. Sauron just needs to do one more Reckoning, one more shot and pull. Here comes the missile, but it is going to be the damage output from Sauron. Going to be able to pick that one up pretty simply. Brown Bruiser going to be pushing up over in the bottom lane. I guess Nidalee Man can't really handle the Brown Bruiser anymore, unfortunately. Brown Bruiser going to get re-engaged upon. And it is actually Nidalee Man going to get out of there. MFK just coming up from the side. Maybe he'll get the stun, and it is going to be Brown Bruiser picking up the kill. Armor going to go get exhausted down, and it is going to be a double kill for the team of Cheese Enema. Half-Hearted going to be taking a little bit of damage from MFK. Going to be chasing down, and we're going to see if Half-Hearted can actually finish the kill onto MKH, who is in a pretty dire position.
Jax has made it out, though, with Taric distraction.
This is a really good job. Krog over on top line picking up some shots onto Sauron. Sauron going to be taken down quite easily, and it is going to be Dynav as well. Burst damage is so strong from the team of Cheese Enema, and especially with that Maokai just distracting and disrupting, it has been a really good duo combo. Will it be too late though? 76 to 70 on the point. I mean, we just saw a game go down to 1 point, so it's probably not too late, but pretty dire needs for both teams really. Feel the vibe. They're having this Jax really well farm up, snowball down. We have this Ezreal who's super strong, and Brown Bruiser still in a little bit of trouble. MKH going to re-engage upon it. Here comes Ezreal as well. Travis Obama going to try to come out and fight up, but we have no vision on where everybody is. You see the Maokai going to try to back cap over at the Claw. The Claw going to be back for that of them. And now MKH going to try to go re-engage in on the team, since we do know that there are 2 people over top lane. Yep, Krog is going to be taken out very quickly. So this 4v3 is going to be a really determining factor on where we're going to see the damage coming out from there. We're going to see Dynov go right onto the back line. Travis at the moment taking out Nidalee Man, and Dynov going to be taken down as well from the J4. But the windmill is going to be the one that is in danger, and also it is going to be Sauron going to be trying the back cap over on the drill. Very, 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 very strong. Dynov right now looking around. He's going to go speed shrine out. MMKH finds the Dynov King, and he's going to back away from this. With Lawlux on the side, they're going to try to back cap onto there, and Sauron just going to get sought out, stunned down, and equalized out. Again, Tipper is being used a little much, I would say, and I feel like Lawlux has been using that as a, I guess, a burst down kill tool instead of really an AoE stun, if anything.
Yes.
Armor going to get mounts upon. It was so much damage coming out, but we need to see Wildwood taking out as well. Dynov is going to be 3v1ing right now. Travis Bomb just getting free shots over there. While we do see MKH and Half-Hearted fight out, we want to see the pink Taric win against this plant lady. Can it actually happen? I don't think that is going to be the thing. It's plants versus...
This is a bit short on mana.
Plants versus pink H Taric might not be the best of ideals, and MKH is going to have to back away from this one. Oh, he goes to get the stun down. Half-Hearted, is he going to get health right now? Yeah, you will. Yeah, well. Reckoning gonna be able to finish the kill off the Sauron. Nice little CV at the end to see where Half-Hearted was, just in case. But it is Brown Bruiser off on the side, gonna be fighting Nidalee Man. While we do see Sauron caught out on the side, Wildwood gets a good stun down. And that's about the invulnerability. Is that gonna be enough to save Sauron? Yes, it will be for now. Krog, can he get one more auto attack? Yes, he will. Finish up the kill onto that. Like another extra little bit of damage from Sauron may have changed that fight. Armor is still trying to chase up on the Krog. Krog does not really care about armor right now. But Brown Bruiser is going to get checked on the Dynov. Krog's going to go connect onto the stun. And see the damage output mitigated from that Mitchell Maelstrom. Now we just see Armor try to go onto Brown Bruiser. Brown Bruiser still going to be alive just for a little bit longer. Going to pick up on the kill from Armor.
That Jax is now 10-8 despite the early ganks, and he is getting pretty strong.
Yeah, the Jax, I mean, he just needed to wait a little bit of time, and even then he's been very denied, but he's just at a really great point spell, Kha'Zix Gunblade. He has the Last Whisper added on top of the Yomu's. Pretty good things coming out from the team. We do see another kill. Tibbers picking up another kill onto the Zyra yet again. And you see Chazabal trying to catch up onto Dynov. Not going to be able to finish up the kill onto there. As you see Nidalee Man trying to walk around. Unfortunately, I don't think he can actually fight this Jax too effectively. I mean, he is holding lane as much as she can. But Nidalee Man, a little bit of danger, a little bit of trouble, especially when Brown Bruiser just does 2-3 shots down. Is that gonna be enough to counter strike? Did not even repel.
That was very close.
Yeah, I mean, that was just so much damage. But Kha'Zix Gunblade actually added onto that. Armor is just so dead right now, but he's gonna try to do as much damage back. Actually, the intervention is gonna be saving out Armor. Is that gonna be enough to really change this fight? Don't think so. I mean, we do see the Ezreal being taken out. Double kill.
Got the revive from the Nidalee coming up.
And we're going to see Nidalee just clean up onto that team fight.
This Jax is not going to be able to 1v3.
Yeah, I mean, he's strong, but I don't think he wants to try to get himself a suicide, especially losing out a point. I mean, they are up 3-2 on the points right now. They don't really need to do anything else but just wait it out. But if they can defend, they'll be able to do stuff. Wukong again using initiation from Tibbers. Actually picking up the kill.
The intervention was down.
That's why. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he didn't... Did he use Ignite too, I think? I think he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so...
He's now using Tibbers to zone the Zyra.
Which is very smart. I mean, it's a very good distraction tool, AoE damage and stuff, and MMK should be able to pick up the kill with the empowered Tibbers. The Shatter going to be doing, or the Dazzle going to be used to get a kill, no problem. Kraken going to chase down on the Dynov. That was really interesting. The Dragon Strike actually went off from there. Dynov still
Jarvan can Dragon Strike pretty much regardless of CC.
And it is true. Nidalee Man going to be chased upon right now. Wawix and the team. Krog going to go right onto there. And now Wawix still going to get focused down, but it is going to be Wawix finish up the kill. That Thorn Mail, so strong. That Thornmail, that damage output that
His
was doing there.
Thornmail plus his flaming aura actually cleared out all the spiders quite fast.
Yeah, the damage output is really immense from the damage back that you get from the shield. So good job by Wallix keeping up that little technique, I guess if you want to call it that. That's a really, really smart little play by Annie.
This is yet another good close game.
Going down to the wire, choose Enema still at 3 cap. It's 82 to 72 on the point score.
Jax is about to have another party.
Yeah, he'll be fine if they can catch her up, but they're gonna lose that point for a little bit. I think they're not gonna get the neutral. Or they're gonna get the capture. Dynav's still trying to catch her, and everybody on the team is going right there. Dynav goes right into the back. Like Travis Obama has to get out of there. Extra DPS from Zyra was pretty strong, but now they're gonna go right back. Dynav go right back onto Travis Obama. And he is the main focal point, but Dynav now just gonna be CC'd down and taken out from the backside. Wallix and everybody's there gonna try to do as much as they can to protect this point. But Armor on the top side, gonna be able to fish this one out with the help of Netherari Man. Wallach picked up from the side. Great job by Sauron picking that one up. And this might be the turning point in the game, unfortunately, because it looks like Mimicate's gonna be taken down from the top lane. Brown Bruiser taken out from the bottom lane. Ezreal gonna try to cut down and do some more damage, but don't think that's gonna really help out if they can't
Taric's
catch
revive just came up. Jax's revive will be up in about 10 seconds. But I'm not sure they do have enough time.
It's 4-1 on the caps right now. We're gonna look at it. Sauron gonna be taking a lot of damage, just sustaining as much as you can. Mimicate can pick up that point, but it is gonna be a lot of damage of it. All that plan being a nuisance, denying one of the captures, and Wallix can take this a little slow, but enough to be well reckoned with, if anything. Now we're back down to 3-2 cap. Still 17 points left for the team of Choose Enema, but they have to defend and they have to make a play over at the windmill or at the quarry. Wallix coming in on the side, going to be talking with Dynav. Dynav's going to be over there. Going to get stunned down. Now the damage up, but it's going to be a lot. The Krog and Wallix alone is not going to be enough. Wallix doing a lot of damage back, but is not going to be able to finish up the kill on Dynav. Dynav going to be interventioned upon, and now he's just going to go around the MMKH, and I think this could be the game off on this little temptation boy. It is going to be the 0 point.
Maokai has used his revive a bit late.
Yeah, and it is Feel the Vibe picking up the win for
they
this
actually
round.
got the neutralized 1 second too late, as you'll see there's 2 points owned by each side.
Which is unfortunate. The Zyra plant, I think, denied the Jax just that little bit of extra leash time, which is, again, very, 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 very strong.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the bracket, sorry about that. There you go, guys. And again, pretty close matchup yet again. Are we going to see this for the, is it finals? No, it's semifinals, right? Oh no, it's finals. You're right. No, it's semifinals.
Yes, the Ezreal did a very good job of staying not dead. Yes.
Yeah, the Ezreal did enough to kite around, and actually each Ezreal we've seen today, I don't think we saw one last game, but the first game and the third game, yeah, they did a really good job just zoning out, making sure that they can get as much DPS as they can effectively. I think there's only one time, I think it was next to the last fight, where Ezreal was just getting targeted upon by Dynav, and Dynav just pretty much zoned out all the damage output, and with that, they really were mitigating that Boneyard pickup right there. So very, very, very strong game from both teams. I think we are actually going to go right to the finals. Paze, Evelyn, Child Support, Feel the Vibe. When have you not heard that before? It's going to be coming up next. Altarady with Volandum picking up the finals matchup in just a little bit for this Dominate Dominion number.
Before we actually move on,
Ooh.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Yes, look at the total time spent dead. Blue team spent 1,026 seconds dead, purple team spent 670 seconds dead. For a difference of 5 kills.
I'm looking at the actual graph as well. Ezreal sent 45 seconds dead, so he only died, what, twice? Maybe?
3 times.
3 times, yeah. It's pretty sad. And, I mean, it's unfortunate, but yeah. They effectively did something for the team of Feel the Vibe, and Feel the Vibe just kept it going, unfortunately.
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys need anything else? look at for the graphs. This is where PECS will lose.
That
Um,
was a pretty dramatic example of respawn timers, though.
yeah, it's
It's largely the same number of deaths and a difference of 400 seconds. So instead.
yeah, they still went out the matchup because they had that early advantage and they kept it very, very um, very tight, and they made that really awesome maneuver just to take the top point while they were really aggressive on bot. All right, dominating the domain number 46 finals coming up soon. Pays Evelyn child support. Will they lose this one? Maybe, or will Feel the Vibe keep it up? We will know in the next matchup. Volandum with L3D with Volandum. We'll be right back.